This is the Friday Football Final on 6 News.
Welcome back to the Friday Football Final. Recapping our game of the week, Brockway takes down Kerwinsville at Veresheti Field. Pat Welter standing by with more.
All right, I'm here with the victorious Brockway Rovers. Coach, you knew your team was backs against the wall tonight, but you knew they'd come to play in a rivalry game. They sure showed a heck of a lot of heart tonight.
Oh, absolutely. If you can't show heart in a game like this, if your heart doesn't beat against Kerwinsville every single time you play them, I'll tell you what, you must be dead.
And with the captain here, Anthony Betsy, scored his 60th touchdown tonight. Playoff hope still alive. What does this mean for you guys going forward?
It's huge, I mean, like you said, backs against the wall, and every win on here counts. It's just like playoff run. We're not even in the playoffs yet, and every game on now is a playoff game for us.
Well, let's hear from these guys. The rest of the team. Yeah! Do not doubt the Brockway Rovers. Matt, back to you.
Pat, thanks. Surprise in the AML, not Elk County Catholic winning or Cameron County winning, but it was Union beating Ridgeway for the Elkers' first loss of the year. Line Mountain also takes down St. Joe's and Non-Con. In the Westpac, Portage could clinch home field for the Westpac Championship coming up in Week 10. They were down in Meyersdale. Berlin looking on, 20-13 Mustangs at the half. Caleb Kephart at the first play of the third quarter goes 80 yards for the touchdown, goes over 4,000 career yards, made it 27-13 Portage. He had 270 yards tonight and is 250 away from breaking the school record held by Mike Sinoski. Next series, the fake up the middle and reverse coming, and it is Caleb Kephart again coming right at you to make it 34-13. This man was a one-man wrecking crew for the Mustangs tonight. Now we're going ISO in the backfield. Kephart off the right side, 41-13. And one more time from Kephart, going up the middle from 17 out, a big Mustang wing, 48-25. And after the game, all the talk was about Caleb Kephart.
I don't really pay attention to it, just keep game by game, Whatever the stats are, that's what they are. I don't really pay attention.
All you have to do is watch him. He's definitely one of the best in the area. There's no doubt in my mind. We're so happy he's on our football team. He's a special player.
A win for Shade over Ferndale would help solidify their playoff standings. Panthers currently tied for 5th in District 5. Pick it up in the third quarter as Bailey Blackburn goes left to make it 26-0. And then their D steps up. Trevor Brown, the blocked punt, and Logan Glessner with the touchdown for Shade. They go on to win by the score of 39-13. Close things in the Westpac. Winburg Blacklick Valley. Ramblers up 14-6 when Jake Podarski hits Austin Leonardis. Go up and get it, kid. 22-6 with the two-pointer. Answered quickly by the Vikings. Isaiah Scott. The Blue Seas part, and he rolls through 35 yards to the house. Winburg responds by marching down the field, and Shadow Smith out of that single wing. Winburg has a big second half and wins 51-18. Both North Star and Township are down this year, but a big Westpac rivalry nonetheless. Township down by 2, 22-20. This game all about fourth downs. Conemaugh Township's D steps up. Luke Morrow knocks down the pass. Then it's North Star on fourth down. Jeff Tresnicki can't handle it. North Star takes over. But later in the fourth, Cougar quarterback Stephen Mort, the keeper, make it 28-20. Conemaugh Township one last chance on a 4th and 6. The Cougars come up big, and that wins it for them 28-20. Jump over to the ICC, where for the first time in 7 years, Bellwood-Annis was in danger of not winning their ICC division title. Blue Devils trailing Mountain Union as they got locked in a defensive struggle in Northern Bedford. Scoreless at the half. Trenton Crepage untouched, strip sacks Aaron Batesel, and Bellwood's in business. They waste no time as Matt McMillan gets popped at the goal line, but scores nonetheless. Next Panther possession, Bellwood brings the D once again as Jake Birch comes up with the pick, quickly followed by Cameron Wood punching it in, and Bellwood-Annis goes on to shut out NBC 21-0, but Mount Union will win the ICC Gold, a 42-6 win. Southern Huntington takes down Everett on the road. Tussey Mountain big winners. They win the ICC Silver. It's Mo Valley over Williamsburg, and Juniata Valley falls to Glendale. Only the vaunted Clareton Bears and their 70 points per game have been a more prolific offense than the DuBois Beavers this season. Frank Veresheti's crew is putting up 52 points per game, a lot more of the same as they had their way with one win Franklin tonight. Gabe French can throw. He can also just ball out. Calls his own number and scores. And we've got more from French. Checks down, finds Devin Clark on the other end. He's reporting live for 6 points, and DuBois is just heating up. Then French shows off the arm. C'est magnifique. Get it? French. Not like he's never heard that before. The score, not a typo. DuBois wins 77-21. In the case that Clarion shuts out St. Mary's, one of the best teams in the state. Punxsutawney all over CL. Brookville beats AC Valley, and we go to the Mid-Penn Conference. Finally, a trip to Harrisburg and State College looking to knock off first place Central Dauphin East, which led 7-6 in the third. And Jihad Niebauer finds Javante Elam, and CD East goes up 14-6. State High now driving as Johnny Weekland hits Kellen Valentine in the end zone to make it 14-12, but that's as close as the Little Lions would get. CD East holds on for the win. In the Whippeal, Altoona, another big win over Hempfield, 35-12, and Mars shuts out Hollidaysburg 21-0. We conclude our high school football coverage by naming the Laurel Auto Group Team of the Week, and this week's honor goes to the Johnstown Trojans. They came back from 2 touchdowns down late in the game, winning in overtime 35-34. This week we'll present a plaque to Coach Penna and the Trojan team.